Brought to you by Penguin.
Not Dead Yet by Phil Collins. Read by Phil Collins. Prologue. Greatest Hits and Broken Bits. I can't hear a thing. Much as I try to shake free the blockage, my right ear is unyielding. I attempt a little rummage with a cotton bud, and I know this is never advised. The eardrum is sensitive, especially if it's been subjected to a lifetime of drumming. But I'm desperate. My right ear is kaput, and it's my good ear, my left having been dicky for a decade. Is this it? Has music at last done me in? Am I finally deaf? Picture the scene, and listeners of a nervous disposition may wish to hit the mute button now. I'm in the shower. It's March 2016 and I'm at home in Miami. This is the morning of a very special gig, my first time on stage in years and, more importantly still, my first proper public performance with one of my sons, 14-year-old Nicholas. The kid will be drumming and the old man will be singing. That's the plan anyway. To rewind a little, 2014 saw the launch of Little Dreams USA, the American wing of the charity that my ex-wife Orianne and I founded in Switzerland in 2000. Little Dreams helps children with tuition, coaching and guidance in the fields of music, the arts and sport. To get things rolling in the US and to raise some cash, we had long planned a gala concert for December 2014. But in the interim, I'd endured a pile-up of health issues. Come the day of the show, I wasn't physically up to singing. I had to call Orianne, mother of Nick and his brother Matthew, who just turned 10, and tell her that my voice was gone and that I couldn't perform. I didn't tell her that my confidence was gone too. There's only so much bad news you can put in one phone call to your ex-wife. Particularly, maybe, when she's your third ex-wife. 16 months later, I have some making up to do. But 2016 feels like not only a new year, but a new me. I'm ready for this gig. I'm not ready to play a full show, though, so we need a cast of supporting artists. But even with that musical help, I realise that this show is mostly going to be down to, me. This is a scenario familiar from 40 years of back-to-back touring and 3 decades of one after the other Genesis and solo albums. I'm being written back into a script that's not entirely of my own making. But I can't bail again, not if I want to live to see my 66th birthday. Some long-standing musician compadres join me for rehearsals in Miami, as does Nick. He knows we're going to do In the Air tonight, but once it's clear just how good a drummer he's become, I throw some more songs into the mix. Take Me Home, Easy Lover, and Against All Odds. Well, the rehearsals are great. Nick has really done his homework. More than that, he's better than I was at his age. As with all my children, I'm bursting with paternal pride. Reassuringly for me too, this time my voice feels and sounds strong. At one point, guitarist Daryl Sturmer, a wingman of many years standing, says, "Can I have some vocals in the monitor?" Well, that's a good sign. Nobody wants the singer in the monitor when he's sounding crap. The following morning, the day of the gala concert, I'm in the shower. And that's when the ear goes. And if I can't hear, I certainly can't sing. I call the secretary of one of the many Miami medical experts that I by now have on speed dial, and an hour later, I'm at a surgery, a hearing specialist applying his mining-grade suction apparatus to both ears. Instant relief. Not deaf yet. On stage that night at the Jackie Gleason Theatre, we play Another Day in Paradise, Against All Odds, In the Air Tonight, Easy Lover, and Take Me Home. Nick, whose appearance on stage after the opening number gets a big whoop from the crowd, handles all of this brilliantly. It's a wild success, way better and way more fun than I thought it would be. Post-show, I end up alone in the dressing room. I sit there soaking it all in, remembering the applause and thinking, I've missed that. And yeah, Nick is really good, really, really good. The feeling of a gig well done is not a sensation I ever expected to have again. When I retired from solo touring in 2005, and from Genesis in 2007, and finally from my recording career in 2010,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?